welcome everybody to Sonic Dream Team Part 4. Now, you might be wondering why we're on the 4th part here and why it's so much longer than all the other parts. That's because I was getting used to playing Sonic Dream Team again, honestly speaking. Being completely honest, have a little bit of recording left and then Dream Team will be over. So here's the new schedule, because I didn't tell you. Dream Team part, the next part's coming out tomorrow, and the next part's coming out the day after that, and the day after, then Monday, you'll get your next part. We'll be releasing them daily until we're out of parts to give you. And then you're gonna get all the Lost World parts. Because I have a lot of those planned. And now Crossworlds, what's the plan with that? You'll get the Crossworld parts whenever I feel like giving you them. Mainly in August. Because August has so little planned for it, it genuinely feels like an issue. Like, August has nothing. Like, completely nothing. So, it's like the anniversary of the channel. It feels wrong to just completely skip it. Like, I mean, whatever. No. Oh yeah! So let's get to the first thing we're talking about today. Speed paints. Those videos of people speed painting things, of just seeing images being drawn. Why do they do so well? You know? It's just seeing something being made. Why is it being so well? Like, every one of the speed paint videos I've dropped has done really well. And yeah, part of that is probably because of copy playtime. I do need to state this, copy playtime is ultimate. I don't make it. But if I was making money on this, copy playtime would be the whole making the most money. It is definitely my most popular series by a mile. And this is making me consider doing a replay of all of the previous chapters. New dialogue and stuff, so that way y'all can do it. Now, I did promise y'all that you are going to get a chapter 3 replayed in September. Yes, already redoing video. But the chapter 3 video I made was hot ass, so honestly, this is needed. But the chapter 3 video sucks, I gotta say. Don't watch it. I might straight up remove it from the channel once I get the full playthrough out. It looks horrible. It is horrible, honestly. God, I hate that chapter. Like, my original playthrough of Chapter 3, I did learn something valuable from that one and the Lost World one. Don't make the first playthrough that you play on, you know, recording. Here's one. Make the first playthrough one that you play on recording, then that gives you one fatal weakness. You both have the pressure of recording and the lack of knowledge of not knowing how to do it. You're not having the skill. That one went perfect because I had the thing memorized. It would have went horrible if this was my first playthrough on it. Recording first playthroughs is a bad idea, is basically what I've learned. So if you ever see me playing horribly, just know that's because I'm bad, not because this is my first playthrough or something. On majority vote, Lost World is the only exception left. So anyways, general tip for content creation, do not record first playthroughs. Always record playthroughs that take place after a first one. Replaying it without your audience knowing that is always going to end up looking better for you because the editing time is significantly lower. Unskilled gameplay means time is a lot longer. Almost all of the videos I've been recording have had almost 30-minute recording times, damn it. 30-minute recording times for all of this audio. That gets annoying as a hell to talk about. Now, anyways, we're in this weird, like, lava planet here, and it's like nightmare imagination. Literal nightmare fuel, canonically. Why did we never go anywhere with the nightmare fuel? It never did anything in the overall story. the nightmare fuel is a neat little gimmick. Why did we not use it that much in the story? I mean, like, it's meant to be opposite imagination. It could be cool, honestly, but no, we aren't gonna be cool with this. No, we make it bad. Like, it shows, my issue with with this game is how it doesn't utilize its gimmicks very well. It has ideas, but it doesn't use them much. It has concepts. It has, well, overall, a story. It has something to do, and it's handicapped by the fact that they don't really explain much in the story. It feels like the Dream Team had so much potential. Like, Dream Team feels like Potential Man. And the fact that it was constantly updating, the fact that there was constant updates, making it so more content was coming out, yeah, that feels very much, like, it feels very, I don't know the correct word for it, feels very, I don't know, honestly. It feels like a storyline that needed to be told. The idea of it, there is so much introduced that goes nowhere. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to introduce things that do absolutely nothing to the storyline. But here we are. A lot of things don't matter, really. I mean, Dream Team isn't the only game that suffers from this. So many other games suffer from their stories being underwhelming. But, like, again, Dream Team had so much to do. Like, what if we got, like, a bi-monthly, like, you know, like, thingamajigs? What if we got more worlds, more levels every couple days? So much you could do with the idea of a mobile 3D Sonic game. But instead, it is a barely, like, what? Like, this is barely, like, an hour-and-a-half series, and this episode is one of the bigger ones. Like, this segment is one of the biggest parts of it. It is such a small game, and that's objectively a flaw in this case. There's so little being done, which just feels kinda meh. So, if you're watching this as the individual episode, then this is important information. If you're watching the full compilation, and I hope you already know this, all of the shadow stuff and the entirety of that other campaign that you can do after beating the game will be played through on the full compilation, but not on the base one. I might drop all bonus content episodes, the bonus content stuff as its own episode if I really feel like it, but I don't know if I will. Now, that's besides the point. I feel like there was so much we could have done with Lost World, with Dream Team. I keep messing them up, and I'm gonna keep messing them up, because those are the two games I've been working on every episode for, tirelessly for the past month. Yeah, most of the Poppy things were done by June 5th. It felt like it's such a big series, but the fact that it was basically at the beginning of June that showed up and really feels odd. Now, Lost World 2 and 3 didn't do the best, but to be fair, Lost World 1 didn't do the best either, so really, I can't be that mad. I don't know what I expected. I feel like Lost World 3 should have been a hit. It had so many good bits in it. I'm so proud of that episode. I'm pissed off that one did not do well. Now, the big thing with this game... Ooh, cool loop. I'm sorry, that loop is cool. I don't know what else to say, honestly. That's just a cool one. We enter the black hole, and now we're going to space. I remember the original editing style. It barely gets used nowadays because there's just not enough to put in here. There's not any good bits. I'm sorry if this isn't entertaining. I don't know what to say. We're now in just this room full of imagination, otherwise known as wasted potential land. There's so much that could have been done inside of this world. But you know what happened? Nothing. Because we wasted all of our potential. All of it was wasted. Is that a nuisance? Yeah, it is. I find it rather annoying that this game is such a nuisance with how it makes things. You know? Like on some challenges will straight up be skipped, but you will know that we did them just because I want to make this video get into the Dream Team levels, which is like 16 minutes or so. Look, again, this is the best and most friendly Egg Pond series, and by that I mean this series is definitely the most easy to get into. But by that I mean you don't need to have a godlike attention span to watch this one. I am so sorry that every other game has 30 minutes minimum on all of their episodes. That's just how long games are. Like, Chapter 4 is long as hell. 2 hours. But if I split that thing up into 5 episodes, I don't even know how I would. Well, the thing, my finished video is 2 hours and 21 minutes. So I think I actually could do it by making it so that way I have, like, yeah, I know how I would do it. That's it. That's all I need to say. Now, I do like the idea of a puzzle where we need to hunt for these little thingamajigs, like a Sonic Adventure one. But the thing is, this is the longest section of the episode for a certain reason. This one takes so long. Like, this area, this level is longer. This level feels like a Sonic 06 loading screen. It's unbearably long, and there's no fun, and there's not even a reward, really, for doing it. Not even a good reason to do it. I mean, Dream Team's levels are good, but, like, they're not worth going through this level, and I should have left this level. It's such a nuisance to deal with. But hey, if you don't learn to deal with a nuisance eventually, then it'll just haunt you forever. I have a certain feeling that this area was meant to be for the last one, but let's hit this shot here. So if you have seen our recent shorts, then you have seen that I have now as of recent, been playing Marvel Rivals, which, yeah, that's true. So I want to talk crap about that game, because you're never getting the Marvel Rivals series, so I might as well explain what that is to you. Like, the hero shooter, issue number 1. Way too many Gunner skins. Like, there's not a single cool skin in the entirety of the summer. They literally just want to make people nude, and to be fair, sex sells so much, so I can't even say that they're wrong for doing that. I'm just kind of annoyed. Like, I can't blame them. Money is money. But I also can say that it's annoying to see this much. You know? Like, come on. The second it hits summertime, all the cool skins disappeared, and oh, it's time for porn. That's kind of how Marvel Rivals goes. The second it hits summer, it's like, whoop it down. Time to hit down. Maybe, probably. To probably. It's not exactly. No, it's not exactly. They aren't fully nude. But I mean, have you seen that Captain America skin? Editor, pull up an image of that Captain America skin. Bro has the entire fucking Washington Tower down there. The fucking Washington Monument's down there. He's got America's ass.
Pretty mean.
That bastard is kicked up and has the size of the Washington Monument. I'm sorry, I have to make these jokes. I'm sorry. Happy 4th of July. The only reason to be patriotic is America's ass. There's no good reason right now, so might as well. I mean, come on, that's the only way. Y'all can see I'm good. Look, the sex skins are annoying. Someone is arrows. I don't get any appeal out of them, so I'm not even horny about them. Look, that's the only appeal.
But to be fair, majority vote of the population is there. I know that it's annoying for me to be pissed off at this, but I mean, come on. You made that Daredevil skin and then had the audacity to do this? That Daredevil skin was the coolest thing you've ever released. The only summer skin I like is that Doctor Strange one, because they put the bastard in Jeff flip-flops, and I find that adorable. And I main tank, so like... And I like the idea of someone just... I like the idea of it. It seems like... It actually has good theming, you know? Like, yeah, you can say, oh, the Black Widow one has, like, the Widow thing on there. And, like... I mean, yeah. But it feels like they're taking special note to highlight a certain part of her body. Just I don't know. They could have had spider webbing crawling throughout there as like some like, you know, like mesh. It would have been even more themed around, you know, the whole idea of the biter, which Black Widow's name is based on, so that would be cool. And it would genuinely work as a way of, you know, seeming less sexualized, having some appeal. Look, make sure, my goal is to make the summer skins not just porn, you know? Like, porn with a plot. Go to porn for the story at this point. You know, what I mean here is a fun design. Like Lady Loki? What's Loki about this? And why are we making a skin of a skin? And then like White Fox. Where's the fox theming? I feel like we could have done with a fox. But no, we're just gonna put them in underwear and hope that that's enough. And sadly, you fuckers are easy, cause that's enough. These skins sell well. Psylocke, there probably is some cool theming to that skin, honestly. I don't fully know. But overall, does it relate to Psylocke? I wouldn't know. I've never cared for it. I think there's cool things that they could have done. Like, the only one that I would justify them sexualizing would be Emma Frost. They actually didn't sexualize her nearly as much as they did to the younger one. And I guess that makes sense because men will be the worst people. By that I mean just men are the horniest animals. And that does not include me not to be horny, but I was saying. But like, yeah, Emma Frost is the only one I can understand because she's not actually, she's like a fashion person. Though, with her build in this game, honestly, this is fucking like Mike Tyson 2. This time not on a sexual offender list. Now, do I know if Mike Tyson is on one? No, but let's think about it. It's a rich dude. It is a rich dude, and his profession is in beating people up. If he's a good person, color me shocked. So, it would not make a difference if it was a rich person, but I have confidence that Emma is somewhat a good person. But, like, I mean, if she wasn't, I don't think Emma's ever been a villain in Marvel. If she has, tell me. I do not know shit about Marvel. I am not LARPing here. I don't care for it. I'm here because fun little mech suit gives me dopamine when family of 5 support players steps on mine and boom bada bing turns into corpse in the basement. Welcome back to Spawn. You just left. Nice to see you. Oh wait, you gave me enough time to restock. Looks like you're being bombed again. Technically, as Penny, you have the power to keep multiple people just stuck in Spawn if they don't understand what other doors are. If people don't tend to understand those, we should be nice and dandy, you know?
blew it.
Now,
The Guardian Hunter still
this scene
managed to
here is
launch.
really cool, honestly,
Your
in my
heroic
opinion.
efforts
Sorry
were
that I
not
got so
in vain.
distracted by
Thanks to
Marvel
you,
Rivals that I wasn't
had
talking
enough
about the
power
game
to
at all.
restore your
My
friends.
autism activated and was like,
You're
focus
shaping
on one
up quite
autistic
the
thing right
impressive
now.
young
And I
man.
focused on Rivals.
Now that things
Normally
loose,
I focus
we
on
need to make
Sonic.
sure it
See here, the
doesn't get
issue
to
is I
REM.
focused on Sonic
That's what
too
Guardians
much.
do, right?
Look,
Handsome
I
one,
have
isn't he?
multiple more videos to do. I have to talk
Sure,
shit about
But
some
he's
of them.
such a brute.
Where's the
no
entertainment
class or
value?
tact at all.
Can
Anyway,
we get back to
I
stopping
do
Eggman's
like how
plans already?
it's just canonical that
Sounds
Rouge
good
likes
to me.
fucking with
Let's
people.
get moving.
Like, Rouge will playfully flirt with King Dark, but we all know that it's a joke. I don't know if it's a joke with Knuckles. I mean, I've seen so many people ship Nutsuge, and I can't even be mad, because they're right. Like, what else am I gonna say? That Nutsuge is wrong? No! I mean, come on!
What are we getting for dinner? Sushi, of course. Uh-oh, there was a roofie inside of our gas station sushi. We black out and wake up in a sewer. We're surrounded by fish.